remember very clearly, I was standing with a friend of mine, actually from Brooklyn, that he also came and volunteered. And we were standing on guard duty. We were protecting the entrance to a Jewish neighborhood called Avot. And all of a sudden, I hear these screams. And I look over and I see that there's two little Arab kids, maybe 10, 12 years old. And they've got these wooden sticks and they're just beating a donkey. For no reason. They were just beating him because they thought it was fun, and they were laughing and they were having a great time. And there was no boundaries there. It wasn't like, oh, it's an Arab donkey and it's an Arab kid doing it, just let them do what they were doing. We went over there and stopped them because that's just no way to act. That's not a way to behave. You know, there's no reason that you should be beating that. And that was an animal. I mean, the same place we're guarding at Avot, and it happened on many occasions. There was a family that lived just across the street from our post, and they had a son that was handicapped in some way, some sort of a physical handicap. And I remember I was puzzled. I looked at him the first day, and I saw that his arms, all the way up to there, because he had a shirt, short sleeves, his arms were all deep red, just a deep beet red. And I figured maybe he had some sort of a physical, you know, something that, a cause for it. And then I noticed that he was being beaten by his father and his brothers every single day. They would come at him the same way they were beating the donkey. They would come and they would beat him with sticks, and they were laughing, they were enjoying it because they were looking at him as subhuman. And then they would have another game that they used to play. They would bring like a hand trolley. You know, it's usually used to pick up barrels and boxes, and they would put him on there and then they would just wheel him down the hill. And he'd be screaming and scared and couldn't express himself. He wasn't able to speak. But he's flying down the hill and these people are laughing. And I went over there and I said, "Excuse me, what are you doing? Stop this." And they were just laughing. They're like, he doesn't have the same rights as us. He's not a real person. They just saw it as a toy and as a game. It was very hard for me to make that switch and to appreciate coming from Canada to Hebron and to seeing people beating other people with physical handicaps. And it was just really hard, but it was a hard reality to accept that not the whole world is raised with the same moral compass or code that we were raised with. Completely indifferent to religion or theology or anything. It's just moral decency.